Have you ever tried to assemble furniture or install software or maybe troubleshoot a problem using poorly written instructions? I don't know about you, but I try to just ball them up and throw away. Chances are you become frustrated like me, or even maybe made a mistake. Good instructions make complex tasks seem simple, but poor instructions can make even simple tasks seem impossible. This week, we will discuss how to create effective instructions, professional editing, and then briefly review this week's assignment. Let's start with what separates useful instructions from ineffective ones, the ones you want to crumble up. Effective instructions are carefully organized and written for a specific audience. They help users complete a task successfully. Engineers and technical professionals regularly create procedures and manuals and user guides, whether explaining how to install equipment, maybe configure software, troubleshoot a problem. The goal is the same: to help users complete a task safely and accurately. At first glance, right, instructions may seem simple, but if instructions are meant to guide readers through a process, how should they be organized? Effective instructions are written for a specific audience, and they include the following. First, a clear title. They have numbered steps presented in the correct order. Steps that begin with an action verb and use clear and concise language. And steps that anticipate questions and potential mistakes. And visuals that support the task. They have white space between the tasks. Notice that the focus is always on the reader. The writer's job is to make the process as easy as possible to follow. Chapter 15 in our textbook focuses on editing, which involves much more than just checking for spelling errors. Editing helps ensure that the writing is clear, audience-focused, and accurate. Effective editing helps writers remove the unnecessary words, stay concise, improve clarity, correct grammar and punctuation, and improve readability. Many communication problems are not caused by a lack of information. They're caused by unclear wording. In this week, you will create an infographic instructional that teaches a reader how to complete a process or a procedure or a task. Be sure to follow the specific guidelines that I've written in the instructions. You will also submit a short reflection paragraph explaining your instructions, audience, the organization, and application to Chapter 7 principles. As you complete the assignment, think carefully about how your audience will use the instructions. What information do they need? What questions might they have? How can you make the process as clear as possible, but staying concise? This week, we explored 3 key ideas: the principles of technical instructions from Chapter 7, editing strategies from Chapter 15, and then this week's assignment. As you complete your instructional infographic, remember that the best technical instructions are not simply accurate, they are clear, organized, and easy to follow. Have a great week.